has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got MP. Edwards is out there with Stephen Curry. And there's Davis. And it's Wembanyama into the center position.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here is Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. He gets that one. Davis has got his second bucket.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Now Halliburton. And now Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the East All-Stars. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Cunningham's shot is off. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. They trail by 6. Van Carroll looking around. Halliburton against Curry. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. And another miss by the East.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Halliburton is double. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Halliburton. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. They get the rebound. Lets it go with a 3. AT that time from Curry. The West leading by 7. Wembanyama a screen. Close the alley-oop. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Van Carroll passes to Cunningham. The jump hook. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
MP deciding where to go. Oh, what's something to see?
Good.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Now, here is Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's MP. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by MP.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Davis with a screen on Tatum. MP passes to Davis. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Doncic is checked in for the West. Doncic against Mitchell. Halliburton on the wing. And another miss by the East.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's MP. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. MP with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And the foul called on MP.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
There's Brown with the 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Made him out there with Towns. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Brown. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Cunningham kicks to Tatum. Inside, Tatum!
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And it's Mitchell missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
And it's Brown missing. The West leading by 19. Şengün with a screen on Brown.
Hey, yo, right here.
MP against Brown. And it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still scoreless. Mitchell, a screen on Hart. Over in the corner, Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And West also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Inside. Let's go. Oh, and he knocks it off the glass. Wow. And they double up MP. And the West can't hang on to the ball. Leonard, he's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Cunningham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Cunningham's got his first bucket in this one.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Halliburton's checked in for the East. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. Halliburton on the wing. Tatum passes to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Davis with some nice D. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Buries it from three-point range.
What a response by Mitchell. He takes those 3 points.
Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Mitchell outside. Over MP. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a group.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Halliburton kicks to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Davis with a screen on Halliburton. And the rejection by Giannis. Halliburton on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. That's 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
To the middle, here's Davis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now that's 17 points for Anthony Davis.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Halliburton with the steal. Mitchell kicks to Halliburton. Tatum with the screen on Leonard. Outside Tatum. Good on the three-point shot. Tatum's got 8 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the East with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Tatum. And Ball subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Davis. And Randall subbed in for Leonard. Adebayo with the screen on Curry. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
for the finish. And Halliburton to the rim.
We tend to focus on what LaMelo Ball gives you offensively, but he's disruptive defensively, too.
The West leading by 15. Randall with a screen for MP. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And they double up MP. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Giannis trading in.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
This is his first. And so it's MP making things happen for the West All-Stars. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
The East trail by 18. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Anthony Davis. Stephen Curry's out there with Edwards. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by MP.
A power move by MP. Could have been an and one there.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Davis with a screen on Tatum to the paint. And finished off by Davis.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Halliburton on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 13 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
The East trail by 21. There's the lob to Banchero. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. And it's Banchero missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Tatum dishes to Banchero. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 23. MP right side. And stolen by Tatum. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Drains the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
There's the lob to Banchero.
When he attacks the rim like that, Paolo Banchero, there's no stopping.
Tatum against MP. To the paint, it's tipped. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tatum against MP. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 13. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
And they double up MP. Curry kicks to Davis. Davis with a screen on Tatum. MP passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Tatum. And another three from the East.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Pass to Halliburton. That ball's nice speed that time from Banchero. Halliburton's got 19 points. And here is MP. 30 points in the game. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Curry against Halliburton. Cunningham outside. Good ball movement here by the East. And it's Banchero missing. Here's MP. Oh, and there he puts it down!
What a
Oh, my goodness.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for... So now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. MP against Brown. MP passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Harden. MP inside. Brown on him. And the basket by MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
To stop the run. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the West All-Stars, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns on out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's MP.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Brown kicks to Cunningham. Clock at 6. That one, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Leonard with a screen on Brown. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Giannis passes to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Leonard with a screen on Brown. And the rejection by Giannis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
MP with a screen on Cunningham. And here's Doncic from the arc. And MP throws it down.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the East. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Spins. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Here's Giannis.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
The West leading by 23. Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies. Unbelievable. Banchero rising up into the rafters to grab that one and send it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Giannis' screen on Leonard. Here's Banchero. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some FIBA rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Pass to Wembanyama. Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Tatum no good. The West leading by 23. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got...
Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Doncic. MP right side. And stolen by Tatum. Antetokounmpo kicks to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
Halliburton passes to Banchero. Back to Halliburton. Banchero a screen on Hart. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The kick out to Cunningham. Here's Antetokounmpo, and finally they hit one. Giannis has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
And MP throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Halliburton passes to Cunningham. Looking to get it going. Launches a 3. Good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
The drive by MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 46 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
6 on the shot clock. Tatum looking around. Holmgren with the block.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Doncic. The West leading by 20. .106 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Halliburton. And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3. Tatum against MP. Picked by Randall. MP. And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 48.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Holmgren. And here's Tatum for 3. It's good. It's stolen by Banchero. Now Cunningham from deep. And down goes the 3.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.